Peace. Listen, if you ordered something from me, you good. It's shipped. You know what I mean? What, the holidays? Is that going to affect it? I mean, does it affect it? I don't know. You tell me. I'm Sincere Seven, and I represent the Psychonaut Academy of Detroit as well as the House of Genesis. One is for entheogens and psychedelic exploration. The other one is a house of healing. I deal with both of those, as well as deal with education on all of these subjects and more. And really, I just came to kick it. I'm a teacher. I'm a father. Um, I am lifetime student. I do a lot of things and offer a lot of things. And so, with that being said, all of the businesses that I have, all of the orders that have been placed. Actually, no. I got one more order that I got to ship out. I'm so glad that I just, yeah, peace. Peace. I got another order and then I'll be completed. My wine company. That is the other company. But I got one order that needs to be shipped out. But saying all that to say that because that order is going out today. Fridays be pretty much that day with everything that I have to do. I make sure that everything is sent off at least by the end of close of business on Fridays. Um, but to be honest, the majority of the time, I have orders that have been placed within any of my companies sent out within 24 hours of the order in most cases. Okay. So with that being said, I don't know if the holidays alters that. I don't know if it being Christmas time, if things are slowing down. I'm not really sure. To be honest, I have not had too many, and I have to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because my name is Sincere. I was saying I've never had an issue, but there was one issue to where the post office, for whatever reason, sent to another city. I guess like same address, different city, something in New York. I don't know, some funny. And so I did have to actually resend out something once. And also there was somebody, that's another reason the way we send things is because one of them was we sent out two, and one of them was opened and made it, and the other one never made it. And we understood, and it was like, okay, so that's why we only use certain types of, to make sure and ensure that people receive their things. I'm one of them individuals that integrity is a large part of what I do. If it's lacking in integrity anyway, I can't. And so for me, part of that is I hear about different people in our community who have created a following and a lot of people supporting them. And now when they order their stuff, it takes, 4, 5, 6 months for them to receive it. And it's like when you're dealing with, different things of certain natures of I need this ASAP, I need this now, I need this next week. Not receiving your order for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. I just feel like it's lacking integrity. It's not like these people are wrong. They're not wrong. Like they took your money and are not sending you your stuff. But I feel like they know that they need to step their game up. There should be no. Okay. Let me just say I have no understanding how it would take an individual 6 months to receive something you order from me. Let me just be very clear. I apologize if I offend somebody who fits that description. Let me just be clear. Maybe I haven't made it to the state of success, if you want to call it that you have. But I will say this. If I did, I would honor that success and that support with utilizing some of that success financially to getting myself a team of individuals that can ensure that people are getting what they're ordered in a timely fashion. Maybe it's just me, but if somebody in my family's sick and I order something for healing the body, the mind, the soul, I'm not waiting. I'm not looking to wait 3 to 6 months for it to be delivered. I really feel like more than 3 to 6 days is kind of asking a lot from me, especially the more money I spend. If I spend something a couple $100 or more, we ain't. There's nothing out here that I order. I order things from overseas. Let me be very clear. I have relationships with people in other countries. It don't take that long for them to get things to me. So for you to be in the same country as me, and it takes 3, 4, 5 months for your orders to get fulfilled, me personally feel like that is a lack of respect for the individuals who support me. That's just me. That's why everybody know you order from me. I'm looking like the next week from that, you should have a testimonial. Not did you get your order a week later, but you want to give a testimonial a week later. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very sure you didn't got that shit. So yeah, so I mean, what about y'all? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? Like, what do y'all go through? Like, is that something that is like, nah, you gotta understand, Seven. I got a company and I go through and I've experienced, not, I don't know. But I'm just being clear that that's not something that I've ever had to, even if you have that many orders, let's be clear, then that means you have a lot of support. So you have a lot of money coming in. Those orders are paid for and then fulfilled. So, I mean, with all that being said, there's really no excuse not to, because you could pay somebody, you know what I'm saying, $10, $15 an hour to come in and actually put those orders together, place them in whatever, and then have somebody who comes and actually picks that up and ships them out. I know. That's how I was operating before I left for Florida. I had individuals who would show up every 2 days or so and pick up all of my shipments and take them and have them shipped out. That's why I tell you all there is a shipping fee, because I'm paying people usually or was to fulfill that. But now going into the teaching, I've been advertising, so it's only really people who know what I have that's hitting me up. Yeah, they got to get them orders to the people in timely manner, man. That's the righteous way, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I feel some type of way if I put in an order and I forgot about it by the time I get it. It's 3, 4 months later. I don't understand what we're going through, and to me, it's kind of like you're not really, but okay, let me be clear. Be it that I do run a business consultation company. So I am very familiar with everybody who's successful isn't good at business. Everybody who creates a nice product don't always know how to sell, how to package, how to ship, deliver, how to keep these things in order. Everybody who knows or is a master at a craft does not know how to teach it. Think of your dopest astrologist or your dopest Reiki man or your dopest whatever. That don't mean that they know how to teach it, right? So these are just the different intricacies that come into play when running a business that some people are not even aware of. They became successful because of something they created or something that worked, and the testimonial started, whatever it might be, that they started to get that attention. And now those orders are flooding in, and they don't have the business sense. They don't know supply and how to keep their shelves stocked, how to know that it takes this much to create this. I got this many orders are coming in of this, so I need to have this on shelf, as well as I need to be ordering this much of this they haven't gotten that part yet. By the time they get to getting all the orders, okay, they start trying to fill them and go, oh shoot, I got to make more. Now they going to make it and they looking and going, oh, I don't even have enough of that. Oh, I got to order it. See, that's what's happening. So some people just need a business consultation. You know what I'm saying? They need to. So if that's listen, if you order something from somebody and it's taking 3 months or more, tell them to reach out to me and I'll give them a business consultation. All right, we can talk about it. Let's talk about ways to improve. If you are one of them people that is taking you months, tag those people in this. You know what I'm saying? If you order something from somebody and it took you months to get your order, just tag them in this. All right. And to those people, I say, listen, I understand. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's about the functioning and the what is it called? Protocols. See, I'm beautiful at that. That's a gift I have. So let me just tell y'all, I when I was doing my business consulting, right? I teach people how to start businesses. I teach people how to transform their businesses. And I take people who have had businesses or have businesses that are dwindling and bring them back to life again, right? And so let me tell y'all something that I showed people. I went around my city and I offered, listen to this, because I also manage businesses, you can hire me to manage your business. I offered people the opportunity to have me. Nope, you just had a snack. That's it. I offered them the opportunity to have me manage their business for 90 days. Listen to this. I'm going to manage your business for 90 days, and I guarantee that your income, your overall income, will increase by at least 25%. At least. Okay? So if you're bringing in 100,000 a year, you're gonna bring in at least 125 if I manage your shit. Now listen, you got 60 days. You give me 60 to 90 days to be the manager of your company. So I get access to your orders, how they come in and go out, your timeline, your employees, the payroll, everything. Okay? And I'm showing you. I won't do it. I'm going to walk you through it. Listen to this now. Okay? So I'm making changes with you. I'm showing you the changes that I'm making. After those 60 to 90 days, you have the opportunity to hire me as a permanent employer. At that time, you will pay me half of all of the additional income that you brought in plus the salary that I'm looking for going forward. Or you cancel the contract right then and there. So if they cancel the contract, what do you get paid? Nothing. So they'll use you for 2 months as a manager for 2 months to improve their pay for 25%. Are y'all hearing me? Share this video, by the way, if you're watching this. And after those 60 to 90 days, they can either hire you as their manager by giving you half of the extra money that you have gained over those days, or terminate your contract right in there. Yes. Why would they hire you when you showed them everything that they needed to know to improve their income? Why would they hire you if they had to take the extra money that they earned and give it to you? Let me be very clear. When they're receiving this information, they're saying the same thing. And they're knowing that after 60 days, I have the opportunity to just be like, nah, I'm straight. I'm not going to give you that bread and cut the contract. And that's what most of them are thinking. So what's the benefit, Seven? Well, when I make this presentation, the people are either thinking this guy is not really, you know, understanding how he's cutting himself in the foot. And this doesn't seem like the individual to help me to increase my income. They don't believe in me. Or they're like, yo, this is dope. This is crazy. And I don't think he's understanding that he's going to teach us everything we need to know. And after those 60 to 90 days, we can just let him go and we don't have to pay him. But I'm with it. I want to learn. I want to get all that shit. I'll take it. The majority of the people that I took this to took the deal. And we went through those 60 to 90 days of me managing their company and improving their total overall income to their company. And at the end of those 60 to 90 days, do you know what every single one of those people did? They ended the contract. I did not receive not $1. I helped all of these companies to improve and to make more money and improve their companies all the way around. and I never got paid. And people say, that don't make no sense. Why did you do it? Understand, what did I just do? I'm gonna tell you a little story, and then I'm gonna bring it back around and answer that question. There was a situation where when I came back from the military, I was doing problem solving work. I met this guy. He was a dope dealer, pimp. You know what I'm saying? He used to have parties, bring all the girls, just all this. He wanted private security. Well, he actually came to me and he wanted to hang out with me and learn because he said I was different. And I offered him to be his private security. Okay. So later on, a woman who knows us both years later, this was 25 years ago. I'm talking to her about a year ago, and she was kind of like inquiring of why I offered to be his personal security. And I gave her the understanding because that's the person who controls everything. That's the person that no matter what, I don't care who you are, what you do, how powerful you are, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Literally, I'm in control, but I'm also connected with this individual. So for me, it was a way to peep the scene of what was going on in certain environments and to be able to control them. I can say something's going on, we need to leave. And we'll leave, no questions asked. You know what I mean? So going back to the talk about these people's businesses and offering these management services that I had that was exceptional for an exceptional price, but giving them 60 to 90 days to use me as a manager and then legally cutting the contract, never getting paid. The reason why was because they gave me the control of their businesses for 90 days. I have the knowledge of operating businesses in certain manners of certain types. All of the businesses that I got into that contract with, I ran those businesses for 90 days. I know the ins and outs. I know where they're ordering from, what they need to order, how the ordering goes down. I know the payroll. I was literally learning. I could not go into any company and be like, hey, can I come and just be like, have access to all of your records, all of your paperwork, all of this? Would you do that for me? No, not even pay you to do that. Nobody's going to do that. But when I came and offered them the service, and they thought that at the end that they would get over on me. Well, joke's on you. I never wanted to manage your company permanently. I've gotten my own companies, multiple companies. I needed the management experience. Now I can, if I wanted to go back and fill out applications, I can fill out applications of I have managerial positioning. I ran certain companies. I've ran restaurants. I've ran accessory stores. I've ran different stores for 90 days plus. See what I'm saying? I was really at school. I was really learning. But you can't go and tell somebody, hey, give me access to all of your business, everything within it, and let me just practice my managerial skills. Yeah, right. But ain't it funny how I was able to have some very successful businesses and able to grade myself? Because if I didn't bring their business up to 25% or even lost money, there's nothing I'm going to have to go through. I'm not losing anything. But of course, I don't want to. I want to make sure that I fulfill that. And I did every time. So I could take businesses and make them better. I knew. I needed that. Now, when I talk about my business consultation company, I can talk about businesses that I have had full access to for 90 days plus. And I can talk about and show the return of investment, the improvement of the operating, all of that, because that's what I do. I'm a reverse engineer. All I got to do is look at it, hear it. You could sit, give me an idea, give me a prototype that you have, and give me 24 hours. Let me smoke 3 blunts and look at it and think about it and watch what I say back. Whatever it was that you created, well, I just created the 0.0, 0.2, 0.3 versions. Like, I don't know. It's just a gift that I've always had. Taking VCRs and shit apart when I was 6, 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? They ain't working shit. Let me see, take it apart. It is now. So, just a little talk just about how I run things, why I have the ability to run things. You know what I'm saying? How I know how to formulate, the protocols and I'm still not saying the word, but it's the way that things operate. That like I'm outstanding in it. It's a gift. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm tapped in to the other realm. So like when they talk about like, cause no, it's a natural gift just as far as character and my human design. So then being tapped into the other realms, giving it that sauce, like, come on, y'all, it's dope out here. Like it's really dope out here in the realms of what we do, how we do it. And when you find your own sauce, let me tell y'all, that's what it's all about. It ain't about high grams and how much you can do and all of this. No, that's not what it's about. It's finding yourself in those realms. It's like how Spider-Man got these different Spider-Mans all in the different multiverses, and they all met up and worked together all as one to defeat. Yeah, it's like that. But anyway, I just want to kick it with y'all a minute, let y'all know if y'all put in orders and everything, not to worry, things is on the way. And if y'all having problems with your business, you need some assistance, you need some operating structure, you need to improve your overall bit, holler at me. We can get a consultation going, and I guarantee you that I can improve your shit. It's just what I do, you know. But other than that, man, I just want to kick it with y'all a minute, man. Had a little space time, and I just decided to share it with y'all. But as always, I love y'all. Tell somebody that you love them in the language that they understand it in, like getting their orders to them in a timely fashion. Peace.